slow pan over Brooklyn streets, vintage hip-hop posters, Biggie performing on stage. From a kid hustling on the Brooklyn blocks, to one of the greatest rappers to ever touch a mic, this is the story of the Notorious B.I.G. Christopher George Lat or Wallace was born in Brooklyn, New York, to a hard-working Jamaican mother, Violetta Wallace. He grew up in a tough neighborhood, surrounded by struggle, pressure, and survival. School didn't hold his attention, but hip-hop did, and even as a kid, Biggie had a voice that demanded to be heard. Biggie's homemade demo tapes spread through the streets until one finally reached a young Sean Diddy Combs. Diddy heard greatness instantly and signed him to Bad Boy Records. From Juicy to Big Papa, Biggie exploded onto the scene with unmatched flow and storytelling, turning Brooklyn's reality into worldwide anthems. As fame grew, the lifestyle shifted fast. Mansions, Versace silk, flashy jewelry, Biggie embraced the high life that once felt impossible. But no matter how bright the spotlight got, he never forgot the streets that shaped him or the people who stood beside him from day one. Behind the fame was a family man. Biggie married singer Faith Evans in 1994, building a life filled with music and love. He had 2 children, Tiana Wallace and Christopher C.J. Wallace Jr. They became the center of his world, the reason he hustled harder, and the legacy he hoped to protect. When Biggie died in 1997, his estimated net worth was around $10 million in today's value. But his legacy didn't stop there. His estate has grown into a massive empire worth over $160 million, powered by albums, licensing, and his timeless influence on hip-hop culture. Biggie's rise came during the height of the East Coast versus West Coast tension. His connection and later conflict with Tupac became one of the most famous rivalries in music history, fueled by media, fear, and misunderstanding. Biggie stayed focused on his craft, but the world around him was spiraling. On March 9, 1997, after leaving a party in Los Angeles, the Notorious B.I.G. was shot and killed at just 24 years old. His murder remains unsolved, leaving behind questions, grief, and one of the greatest what-if stories in music. Even in death, Biggie's voice never faded. Ready to Die and Life After Death became legendary albums, shaping the blueprint of modern rap. Artists across generations still study his flow, his storytelling, and his charisma. Brooklyn crowned him a king and the world agreed.